Look, okay, look at this. Look at this. So when the game loads, it tells you to set a time. I said it twice. Since you're being cooperative, next time you boot the game and see the screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead, pick whatever time you want, even if it's not the correct time. You've earned it. All right, let's go back to the video game now. I'm gonna do that. I don't know why. I don't know why. That's only threw me for a loop. Let's see what happens now. Let's see what happens now, since I'm gonna set my time. Okay, hold on. It's only threw me for a fucking loop. Set your current time. 6. Alright, guys, shall I just set the current time, or shall I just actually set the, a meme time? Yo, I'll do this.
Hello, motherfucker.
953. I will set it to my SCP number, okay? I will set it to my SCP number right now.
Bitch, what the?
9:53 is your favorite time of day. Or could you simply not resist giving me the correct time again? After all, I know you enjoy setting the time correctly. Okay, now I'm curious how accurate 9:50 is. Let's use another slider. How accurate? Oh my god! Okay, this is what is expect. I was never expecting this. Inaccurate. You know, you can just say regardless of the accuracy of the clock. I'm having a great time adjusting the settings. I feel like I'm learning more about you and how you like to set things. It's good to collect data. I wish you had more sliders, but we have gone through all the sliders I have. Perhaps I can invent new sliders to gather new data about you. It shouldn't be hard. Yeah, let me whip up a couple of new ones. I should be ready for the next time you boot up the game. I'm doing good. Alright, let's do it again. Okay, hold on. I gotta reboot the game. Hold on. Stop! I will make a video. I'm gonna make a video out of this. Calm down with the ducks for now. I want to see what this is. I want to see what it is now again. I want to see what this one is. Let's see what it says now. Because it's saying a new timer. Alright. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. Please adjust the slider until the dog and the cat are friends. What? What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, confirm. Please adjust the slider until the number 5 becomes a number 9. Please adjust the slider until you stop adjusting the slider. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Which of the 2 made-up words below is more appealing to you? Guys in chat. Let's do a Twitch poll. Let's see what chat says. Let's see what chat says about this. Let's see what you guys in chat say about this. What word appeals to you? We've got Akubono. I don't know what these mean. Of course, they're probably just the odd gibberish word. Really? Really with the scream? And Scrumtush. What do you guys think? Which one do you guys think appeals to you? I like Scrumtush. I'm not gonna lie. I like Rumtush. Scrumtush. You guys, yeah, Rim is going for Scrumtush. Scrumtush. So we're all in favor of I. Yeah, evolves Y. No, don't even it. It's gotta be Scrum Tush, dude. Well, we have 20 seconds anyway. In a minute. In a couple of seconds. 20 seconds from now. Hello, Mana. Hello, Ghost. Which word looks more appealing to you? I like Scrum Tush. No, it's Scrum Tush. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's frickin' Scrum Tush. Screw you. Scrum Tush, dude. Wait. Scrum Tush. See? Confirm. Please don't adjust the slider. Okay. Do you know what time it is right now? Yes, I do. Is the time that that is right now the correct time? What? Yes, okay. What time is it? What is time anyway? Yes. Is there anything about yourself that you haven't told me? Yes. Help. What? Yes? Would you come back to visit me? Yes. What the fuck? Alright, I gotta do this one more time. I gotta do this again. 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 Hold on. This is... Does anyone really truly know? Of course they don't. Nobody knows anything. You and I don't even know each other. We're like strangers. Sure, I adjusted all the game settings to exact specification, but who hasn't? It's just what I do. It's like a day job. So the actual fucking the introduction to the game, you know, when you do all the adjusting sliders, it has sentience. What the fuck? It's got sentience. And now my job is over. There's no more information you can get for me to gather. I've collected all the data that I can, and I still don't really know you, and you don't know me, and either of us know what time it is. I guess some settings are unsettable, but if I'm being truly honest, the clock doesn't do anything in the game anyway. You won't have me here when the game starts next time, but that's okay. Video games are meant to be played alone. You like being alone, don't you? That's maybe the only information I can really learn from you. Well, it's time for me to leave. There is still one more settings that I need to adjust, but it may take a little time before I'm ready for that. It's not really in my job description, but that's okay. Perhaps you'll see me again, if you can find me. Talk soon. Hold up. Let's try one more time. Let's try one more time and see what happens. This is already trippy enough as it is that I've already started the game and I've been thrown with this little fucking thing in my face. Like, seriously. I don't know how to feel by this. Hey, Mr. Fartman. How you doing? Is it gone now? Let's find out. I might have to find him in the game. By the way, eat chat. Hi, Mana. Hello, Eric. Yep, it just goes straight into the game. Alright, let's see if it's it. Alright, let's go. Let's begin the game. Let's begin.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
I wouldn't be. I don't see what seems like the most easiest job, to be honest.
Something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed
Really?
up.
Really?
To give him
Alright, we're skipping that part. Ow! I've just unlocked 2 achievements. One of them is called Welcome Back, and the second achievement is you have unlocked your first achievement. I've unlocked an achievement for unlocking an achievement.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright.
No matter how
By the way, chat,
looked, he couldn't find a trace of his
I'm giving you guys a bit of a say in what happens in this game for me, by the way. You guys get to choose if I go through left door or right door. You guys get to actually choose my endings. How do you feel about that?
When Stanley came to his name is John C.
Alright. 2 doors, guys. I got 2 doors. I got 2 doors, chat. I can't do anything because you guys just keep throwing and spamming shit. What door? What door? I'll let you guys choose. I want to quickly just change something. What door, guys? The right door or the left door? You saw me go for the right door or left door. Do you guys all want me to go for the right door? The right door? The right door? This door? You want me to go through this door? You want me to go through this door? Oh, fucking now, just giving chat permission to do things. Alright, we're going for the right door. Okay, let's go.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Guys, can we all agree that...
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
I'm gonna stay in here. Hello everyone.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall
Shall we just stay here?
It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Shall we just stay here? Shall we actually just stay in this room and see what happens?
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Let's just wait and see if it says any more dialogue. Let's just wait. It is a very chill place. You know, just need some calming music with it, you know? Just calming music, like elevator music.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing
God damn it!
room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Guys, shall we go left or right? I mean, shall we go left or shall we go straight? Should we go left or straight? I'm not going to put the vote up because I want to carry on playing the game. Left or straight? I just want to see a spam in chat of left or straight. Should we go through this door or should we go left? Left, straight, left or straight? Come on, spam it in chat. I want to see what people say. Left? That'll just go back to the normal game. Bent? Shut up. Straight? I've seen a lot of lefts. Alright, let's go left.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Ooh, which way, guys? Shall we go down the elevator? Elevator or straight? Elevator or straight? I want to go to the elevator. I'm curious. Elevator? I'm curious as well. I'm actually curious as well. Never the end.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's,
Curiosity killed the cat, yeah. Alright, now I have to follow the train. Okay, let's see what this takes me now.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
He's actually trying to figure the paper out. He's lost.
Let's see, we went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
We're going this way, guys.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to solve this nonsense,
it looks like we broke it.
Restart the game from the beginning.
We broke it.
Suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Then we gotta restart it. Okay, we're gonna reset it. Okay, let's go. Let's keep moving forward.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't know why, but I want to turn off these.
There we go. Meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, let's see how much he breaks already. Let's turn it off. I guess I just enjoy throwing ducks at me.
When Stanley... Wait, what?
Nope, it's still going.
No,
it's still going.
I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Or did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? What?
I need to turn that down. I want to pay attention to the story, but all I hear is squeaks. I love you guys, but you're making it unplayable sometimes. There you go. I've muted the ducks even more now. I've muted the ducks even more.
Who wrote the story was right here just a minute ago.
Good, we enjoyed being a pain in the ass. You are a pain in the ass.
Sure that it's here somewhere. Okay then, it's an adventure. Come, Stanley, let's find the story.
Where are we going, guys? I like how I'm being thrown loads of ducks anyway, but it's kind of pointless now. I'm going this way. Fucking hell. Where are we going?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story.
Thank you for the follow, Soji Beam.
Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
All right, let's see where we end up this time by actually restarting the game. I'm curious.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
All right, now let's see what happens if the game actually corrects itself or breaks even more.
And his name is John C.
All right, let's keep going.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Let's go back. Huh.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here
It was at this moment that he knew.
No, wait, never
He
mind.
fucked up.
Not the story. Okay, let's head back.
Why are we
the
going
way
back
and
on ourselves?
retrace our steps.
What? Wait, what?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Yeah, it did.
Do you remember, Stanley? But you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
We win!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so...
Good job!
Oh, no. No.
This don't feel right at all. This is all over the place.
We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
Oh yeah, there's an achievement for I can't jump.
This was not one of
Yeah,
those
I'll
situations.
win the bullshit one.
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time.
Let's
I have
to restart. All right, let's see where we end up this time. I'm curious. Guys, can we just have everyone just shush for a second? No more ducks, please. No more ducks for a second.
All right, I've got a solution. This
I
time,
love this
if you
line.
Get lost. I've employed the help.
I love
of
the line.
Stanley Parable Adventure.
No
Line.
arrow.
Just follow the
Please.
line. How simple is that?
You ready? You ready for the best thing ever? The line. The line. The line is the best thing ever. Watch.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story your destination?
The line makes no sense in a minute. Watch this.
Simply by the act of moving forward,
Like, what-
are we
why?
employing a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being? via
The
very
fucking line
manifestation
makes
of the
no
nature of life
sense.
itself. Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going
what
with
the-
all that.
Thanks for the
You
bits.
know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yo, let's go.
Look, it's fall.
Cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Why?
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Why? Guys, so we have a fern to look at. Just fuck that line. I'm gonna carry on. I'm gonna carry on the line, dude. I'm gonna carry on the line.
Wait, what? We're back at the
Hello,
office?
motherfucker.
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell? Oh, no. Not again.
We're back here again.
And after we trusted you, everything we've been through,
Yeah, pretty much.
Any more to hell with it. Restart.
Okay.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our
The Fern
own
is the most
story?
important character. Praise be the Fern. The Fern call to us begin.
This all sounds perfectly doable.
Can we have
Why don't
praise the
simply
Fern in
start wondering
chat?
well, I don't know.
Fern is main character. Is that the new spam you guys gonna say? Fern is the main character. You guys gonna spam that or something? Praise be Fern. Praise the Fern. Is the Fern goat? Is the Fern cult now? We have created the cult of Fern.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just
Praise
me
the
and Stanley
Fern.
forging a
Praise
new path,
be the
a new
Fern.
story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
Oh, I'm going around in circles,
Go
aren't I?
wild. Use your imagination.
Cult of Fern.
Whatever it might be, Stanley.
Praise the Fern.
I'm ready for it. Oh no, not you again.
It's back.
Stanley,
It's
I'd also
actually
like to
back.
veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
It's
no
back.
lines or monitor rooms.
The
Just
line's
don't acknowledge
actually
it,
the back.
and she'll be fine.
Just ignore it, you'll be fine. The fucking line's back. The line's kind of like a sentience of itself.
Ah, a choice.
Hey, we got
From here, the
choices.
story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
Man of the
In fact,
Fox
I
versus
believe
Fern
I
the
need a
Fern.
metaphor here. Let's walk in circles for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so I know that each door has to
Oh, one
lead
goes the opposite.
somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse
Praise
door's
be the
origin.
Fern.
So starting
Fern
from
shall
the
take
right,
over Fox
let's
Girl.
ask,
Shall I just cover
what
myself in a
taking
fern or
the
something now,
door
guys?
leads to where we're going. And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
Thank you,
Another
Path.
victory for logic. Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits. Oh, hold up. What's this?
The confusion ending. I got the confusion ending.
What this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? Really how all this goes? It's all determined?
8 times,
Now,
guys.
according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really?
Look, there's no longer an office, simply black space. Wander into the black space, find a bookstore, get bored and leave. Narrator restarts the game. Oh my freaking god, breaking news. Fern the Fern beats Man of the Fox. Questions how asked him how Man lost to a fern.
And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break
Guys,
the cycle?
praise the Fern cult.
Whatever it is that made this
Fern,
special?
goat Fern.
How would
Praise
we
Fern
even
cult.
know? Will someone come for us?
Fern be the Fern and Fern be cute.
So,
I like, what the fuck, we started this stuff with the Fern cult, guys. Seriously, what the fuck?
wait.
Like, seriously, what the fuck?
I suppose in some way that this is a kind of
It's a fucking...
story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in
The Fern
destination
cult,
or
man.
the journey.
Praise
They're
be the
all
Fern.
saying that life is about the journey and not the destination.
Praise the
So
frickin'
that's
Fern.
where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Oh, what the fuck?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
Hello,
meeting room.
motherfucker.
Perhaps he had...
Okay, now we're going to restart it. Then restart it. Okay, let's go. Alright, let's do the normal ending. Let's go straight for the normal ending. Oh, shit! Oh! Fern took over the co-workers? Possibly.
When Stanley Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting.
All right, we're gonna keep
and
going
Stanley
straight
knew
this
it
time.
perfectly well.
We're gonna go
Perhaps he
straight this
wanted to
time.
stop by the employee lounge
We just got the
first.
confusion ending. We just got the
Yes,
confusion
this
ending.
room. But eager to get back to business,
We just got through the
Stanley took
confusion ending.
first
We are
open
going through the
door
other
on his
endings.
left.
Who matters best girl, but Fern is forever.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I wonder if we can get this ending.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
I wonder where I can get if I can
I'm
jump
not
off this.
sure, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
Okay,
The fact
let's
is
drop
that
down
the
here.
story
Let's drop
has
down
been
here.
about nothing
Let's see what
but
happens when I
you
drop down here.
all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that
Do
I
it.
want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Oh my god. Okay, let's
Now,
find out.
listen carefully.
Let's
This
find
is
out.
important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked. All right, fine, go ahead. Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there?
Let's go for the blue door, guys. Let's go for the blue door.
Let me stop you. You see, there's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out?
Blue door for the win.
specifically
Yeah, blue
you?
door for the win.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end,
Whoa, fucking hell.
because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option.
Oh,
This
shit.
feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Guys, shall we go for the third door? Shall we actually go for the third door now? What do you think? Shall we go for it? Shall we go for it? More Fern will make it... Really? Fern? Alright, okay, third door, please, okay.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a
Ow!
Oh, well, it's instinct mostly. A calling in your gut.
Thank you,
I couldn't
thank
say
you,
where the
Daz.
idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul.
15 months, Jesus Christ.
Don't even try.
Okay,
Here,
let's move
based
forward.
on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it
It out of the
with
park.
this one.
Alright, let's see what he
Let's
does.
take a look.
Alright, let's see what ending we get this time. The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. Is it actually going through... Oh, it's actually going through people. Okay. This is you, Stanley 427. He actually added a leaderboard. Error. Friend list empty. What? This is your superior, a dead rat. Oh my god, I've been beaten by a dead rat. I'd rather be by the fern cult.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Yes.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype
Give me a
of a new
second.
game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
No, let's have a look.
Let me boot it up.
Let's have a look what game he's got for us.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life.
There's no fern!
The world will really take
Let it die.
notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Fern the sacrifice. Yeah, to get the true ending of this part, you have to play it for like 4 hours. You have to play it like 4 hours. I might do it. I might do it. Despite you, dude.
Well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't.
Yeah, you have to go through 4 hours to get the true get an ending here. I will do it. I will probably do it one day.
I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here?
Let's see what he's got.
Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Loading new game. What we got? What we got? Thanks for the fart. Jesus Christ.
Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory?
Oh my
What is our
God!
motivation? Well, it seems obvious.
It's
to me
fine.
that
It
you
was.
want to play as a creepy
Oh.
man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep.
They actually got this level ported in. Oh my God, that's awesome.
Yes.
It's
that must be.
Firewatch, yeah.
What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Did they actually put some of the Firewatch map in this? That's amazing. Even the soundtrack. I know the original had like Minecraft on it as well, but it's kind of this is the
No, it can't be.
this is just next level, dude.
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off. Oh, thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. Well,
Guys,
woods now, Stanley.
guys, the ferns are back.
Okay, I'm going to give
Guys,
it on.
praise be the fern. The fern
Let's
cult
find
is
another
back.
game.
The fern
Preferably
cult.
something with walls.
The
Something
fern
with
cult,
nice,
guys.
Big, insurmountable walls.
That's what he gives you next.
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Praise the fern. Fern, praise. Praise fern. Praise be fern.
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley.
It's
if you manage to
fucking
get
Rocket
into this
Leeds
game,
map!
I will be phenomenally impressed.
It's Rocket Leeds. Yo, guys, touch
Okay,
grass.
so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together? Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun. Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on? Stanley, I have a thought, and I realize I'm not a sportsologist.
I wonder if the that's actually fucking cool.
Raw adrenal pleasure. Then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience. I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball.
Oh shit.
Hold on. What are you doing?
Oh shit, I fell. What the hell?
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
What?
You write a story without me. You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
Okay, this is new. This is new. Okay, this is completely new. I wasn't expecting this. Oh my. Oh my. Sorry guys, the fern cult is over. There's no fern in this world. It's the back rooms? Yeah, this is definitely new. The fern save us. Fern. Oh. Oh.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost.
Yeah, that rip the fucking rip Stanley.
He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
Praise be the fern. Well done for timing that. Well done for timing that.
Hello, motherfucker.
Oh, I'm back. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, let's go for the original ending now. Okay, I've got two
moments later.
I got two inputs now on that. All right. Hey.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
Ooh, new content.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Isn't that the guy that does the Five Nights Freddy thing?
Commercial success, it was expanded upon
Isn't
in
that
2022
the guy that does the
Stanley
Five Nights at
Parable
Freddy's things?
Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
What the fuck?
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Okay.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure. Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or oh,
We're going up. We're going up.
Finally, at long
Okay.
last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Where the fuck are we going?
Oh, well?
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious.
Hey,
As
Sig.
if Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Alright, let's see where it's taking us now.
All right. All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Look, a fluffy foe.
Wait. Hey, Dot Monica.
Hello, motherfucker.
Is that it?
Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right? Goodness.
Hi, Matt. How you doing?
Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary.
Fern gave us the power to jump.
Right there.
Really?
I could count
Fern
to
gave you the
30.
power to jump
You can
now?
put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more.
Oh,
Very
here we go.
good. Yes, I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready
What's
for
this?
whatever it is. That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated.
I'm actually
and
curious.
offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter.
Hold on. I'm curious. Is an actual achievement called that? That would actually make me laugh if there's an actual achievement called that. Hold on. Let's have a look. View achievements. Test achievement, please ignore. Test achievement description, replace this. There's an actual achievement called test achievement. There's an actual achievement called it. What the fuck? There's an actual achievement called the test achievement. Oh, it wasn't joking. It actually wasn't joking.
Too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks.
Hidden fern achievement. I wish there was.
Great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. Sorry. All right, we're starting. Wait, what? Oh.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Shall we? This is kind of sussy. I'm a sussy baka for going venting. But fuck it. I'm venting, guys. I'm venting. Fern has wrought reality. But I was venting, guys. I wanted to vent. Achievement unlocked. Boop the fox. Achievement is always going to be unlocked if you want to boop the fox. I'm venting, though.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look. I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the
Plot
launch
twist,
of the
narrator
Stanley
who's the
Parable
fern.
on PC. You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
These are the actual achievements Stanley Parable won, by the way. Stanley Parable actually did win awards for stuff. And he deserves it. It actually did win awards, the original game did. I still own the original game. Yeah, and the demo, if you constantly go to the demo and type in 888 as an alternate achievement. Yes, I have huge memories of this game, okay? I have huge memories of this game. The dead ending. Why is this so nice? What the fuck?
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any
Oh
form
my
of art,
god!
Stanley Parable strives.
They used
and then
James
succeeds
Sterling's
to be every game
oh,
ever created.
she's James
Did you
Stephanie
hear,
Sterling
Stanley?
now, isn't she?
Every
But
game
they've
ever
used her
created.
review.
That's how grand
That's
and
amazing.
all-encompassing the original Stanley
That's actually
Parable was.
brilliant.
It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the
Oh
Stanley
my
Parable
fucking
anymore.
god.
It's just a husk now.
Are you related to?
A
No, I'm
lifeless
not.
husk with an hour of
I'm actually
new
I'm actually
elevator
based on SCP-953. I'm SCP-953 if you look it up. Person of the year. I have no clue who that person is. What the fuck, man? It never ends, it never ends. Stanley Parable. What the? Okay. Oh yeah, that was like the collector's special edition you can actually get. And I actually missed my chance of getting it.
Here's another moving passage.
Carpet
this time
textures.
From GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is
Oh, yeah,
both
'cause
a
he was on
richly
Source.
stimulating commentary on the nature of choice
Ew,
in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone. To spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall.
I have no
of
clue what's
beloved
going on, but
video
I'm happy
game
with it.
memories.
I am actually kind of really happy with this. The serious room. Can I get into the serious room? I guess I can't. I don't think I can get into the serious room.
These were simpler times, Stanley. But
Ooh,
wouldn't
the
give
fern.
to go
Oh my
back
god.
To have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
Oh, this is new. This is completely new. Okay.
Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of
Now-
reviews from Steam, the online video game
Oh my
distributor.
god,
I
Steam
haven't looked at
reviews.
these in years. I can't even
Oh my
imagine what's been
god.
collecting down here.
Oh my
Sure, these
god.
reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Oh my god.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny!
They actually got reviews.
I'm trying to make a serious work of that.
They've actually
I
got
suppose I
people's
could write
reviews
out a
from the
handful of
game.
gags
That's
to insert
amazing.
into the Stanley Parable.
Oh, this is
The game
brilliant.
already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical
Fern
insights.
added to memory
I can't
zone.
even imagine where I
Fern.
would have to stick them.
They've added so much more just for a shits and giggles. Look, more bad reviews. These are literally all the bad reviews on a board. That's a good review.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy?
I don't
Stanley,
know.
I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm
This is
preachy.
all
Honestly,
just
you
bad
can.
reviews. This is brilliantly
It's actually
funny.
quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always...
Yeah,
thought
this
the
is like
game's
extra
dialogue
meta,
was
like,
rather
seriously.
terse to begin with.
This is like
You
over
don't
the
know
top
how
of the
much
meta,
fun they got
like
from the game.
ridiculous.
It could feel as
I love
light and
this.
airy as it- well,
I love this.
thought it would. But maybe it wasn't. Oh dear.
Oh my
What an
god.
awful memory to have to hold on to. These black
The fern
marks
broke
on
the
my
meta.
otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel
Reviews.
like a failure. like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered. What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt.
Oh my god.
It means we can strike these negative reviews.
Oh my god.
Only positive reviews of the
Oh god, what the fuck?
That's my motto today.
Okay, what the hell?
I do anything
What the hell?
Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have. And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll
Guys,
forward in time
a plant.
so that the second my incessant drill
Is it the fern,
starts to
though?
bore you with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right. Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in. Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you?
Oh my
But
god.
that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes?
I'm just... Stanley!
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting long. Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back.
Oh my god, the plant's dead!
Someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that...
Huh?
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been...
We're not even giving him a chance! Where's the narrator? Is it dead? Okay. I was not ever expecting this.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, "End."
What? This got dark really quick. I know, it's Stanley Parable. The word's available.
The end is never the end, 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 is never the...
What the hell? He broken? He's broken, yeah, but it looks like stuff is happening. Oh shit! I can see day. Yes, I know 999's adorable though, and I cuddled it. I'm just untamable. Oh my god, this is beautiful. I guess we're skipping ahead. Let's go again. Ah, that was that.
A few moments later.
That went dark pretty quick. That went dark pretty quick. All live here, but ferns are dead. Praise be fern is gone. The fern is gone, guys. I'm sorry. Oh. I guess this is what happens. Yeah, the bone no longer works. We are free from the annoying narrative. No. Oh, is that it?
Nani?
The time that well fucking done. Yep, that was one of the endings. I don't know what ending that was, but that was one of the endings.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Okay,
What could it mean?
let me find the next
Stanley decided
screen.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, let's go find the next screen. Burger. Burger. That one's done. That one's done. Okay, it's none of these screens. Okay. Wait, what? Hey, man, guess what? What's up? What's up? Yo, there's more new content.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
New content, guys. We got some new content. New content, dude. All right, let's see where it takes us this time. Let's see where it takes us this time. All right, let's see where it's taking us. Let's go!
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2. Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could
don't
go
be
in
sorry.
so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for. Calling it the Stanley Parable 2
I'm
is just
confused.
so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented.
Hi-all.
It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Okay. No, I see subs. I think something's been delayed. I don't know why. Where are we going with this? Also, someone said hello in chat. Can we have... Or can we have someone get a high spam in chat? Can we have a high spam in chat, please? Can we have a high spam in chat, please? Beautiful, guys. I love you all. They're back. 2 doors.
Hello, motherfucker.
I like that one because that's actually based on the beginnings. The beginners. I think it was something. I can't remember the game, but it's another game made by the same creator. Logo ideas. Stanley Parable 2. That's actually kind of a nice logo. I don't know why. Love you, Mana. Thank you. All right. Wait, there's 2 Stanleys? Co-op Stanley Parable?
Clear. I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be.
I'm doing good,
But
I'm doing
let's
good.
Take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts,
that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
We made a fern cult to rival mana. Yes, my chat has made a fern cult. Even though I agreed with it. And now I regret it. But I regret a lot of things. But that's why I exist. That's fancy. That's actually fancy. Oh, guys, we're gonna see what new content is available. Oh, this is just the whole game's a meme. I'm being serious. The whole game is a troll. Okay, that's awesome.
Here we are. Go
Hello,
on. Try out
motherfucker.
some of the new features. For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Okay.
Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game,
only
this
says
button
Jim.
will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature.
Hey,
Just
Code.
play along.
How you doing?
I promise you'll love
Guys,
it.
someone said hi in chat. You know what to
Here we
do.
go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
Jim.
Whoa, hold on. I wasn't finished setting up the backstory. If you don't properly roleplay as Jim, then you'll never understand the impact of this button. Otherwise, it's just a stupid button that says somebody else's name. Okay, we're doing it again, and this time let me finish first. Now, allow yourself to become Jim. Imagine yourself driving to work.
Jim.
All right, fine, whatever. It's just a meaningless button that says Jim. Are you happy now? Get out of here. I'm done with this
Like a
button.
fluffy
I'm done with this button.
A different feature that I worked very hard on.
Aw, the Jim button's not worth it. Meta Firm commands you to become Jim. Everyone in chat becomes Jim now. Everyone's name is Jim.
Maybe I'll only let people named Jim play the Stanley Parable 2. They would appreciate what I've created here.
The free new easy achievement.
Now here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes, you see, you'll come to this league. Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature.
I need that
Yes,
test achievement!
We hear you, and I promise it will happen.
That test achievement doesn't work. I need that test achievement that apparently doesn't. That is broken. Yeah, there's an actual achievement in the game called the test achievement. It literally is, I think, achievement that you probably can get somehow.
What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
What's this way later?
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all.
Thanks, Path, for the actual
I don't want to
420.
stifle the
That's brilliant.
intrinsic joy of watching the number go up.
What
You
was the fern?
simply collect
I don't know,
all
but
of them,
praise be
and then you
the
roll
fern.
hell on with your
Praise
own
be the fern.
life.
What?
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
The baby is all grown up. Bankruptcy. That's actually brilliant. Oh, that's funny. This is what they do.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, yes, it will go at the end of the... Well, we'll figure that out later.
I wonder if that big one's actually collectible. I wonder if that big one is actually collectible. I wonder if the actual game glitches out. I'll be like, it actually just allows me to collect it. Let's see. Where is it? There's the collectible. I wonder if actually the game does have the collectibles in. I wonder. No, it probably doesn't. Who knows? This game is a fucking troll. Either way, so it's completely fine. What the hell is this lead to? Where is it taking me? That's the question.
Oh, goodness, Stanley, this is fairly awkward. I hate to do this, but before
Hello,
you leave,
motherfucker.
you really should go to the bucket exhibit. You see, there's a surprise I was going to spring on you later, and it involves the bucket. And I really do hate to break the illusion, but it's important that you go see the bucket, okay?
Okay, looks like we're going to see
I'll get out of your hair now.
Alright, let's see what the infinite hole is. I'm curious. Thanks for the head pats. It won't end. It's the infinite hole. I think there is an ending to an infinite hole. Let's find out. By the way, guys, thanks for joining me on this journey. You guys are all amazing. All of you are amazing in chat. Just want to tell you.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Someone said hello in chat.
Isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions.
Someone said hi in chat, guys.
Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top.
Thank you, Gentleman Henry, for the sub. Appreciate it.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things. Okay, Stanley, I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep
Yeah, I just go for it. That's the purpose.
Infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured the hole was as deep
Someone
as
said hi.
anyone would actually
You know what to do,
need.
chat.
Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
I like having my chat spam hi.
Things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean.
Oi,
Why
shut
don't
up.
we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the whole mostly infinite? If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on.
Every pause
I'll
button
just be
is the
up there
Roman
when you're
numeral
ready.
2. That's actually no point. That's actually a good point. What's this one? Meeting at 2 p.m. Management. Okay, sincerely management. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I. Okay, I like that. That's funny. Okay, that got me.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to Oh, for heaven. You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much.
I just go straight down the hole again.
Hole right there goes on forever till the end of time. don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again...
Again.
Decide you've had enough of
Again?
You can hit the teleport button and come join me up above.
Let's go.
Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. I really do. Gosh, how could I have guessed? We're back in the hole.
We're going to the fax
This
hole.
starts to become a thing where...
Okay, it's getting really short again.
Yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite.
I'm doing it again.
That I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length.
Dicks!
Yeah.
Fucking hell, we're with dicks, really.
Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter. Well, there it is. The shame. How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on. Is the, teleport button not working? You sure? Well, I mean...
Yep, it's not
I
working.
really don't have an explanation. It was working just a moment ago. Try it again. Still nothing? Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone.
Fuck
You
it.
get to be with the hole, I get to do literally anything else.
Oh my god.
Take care, Stanley. I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
I can't jump E for this game. What's going on? What's going on? Wait, what? No, you can. Yeah, you can jump in the jump circle, but not. What the? Okay, this is epic. Why is this epic? What the fuck is going on? Oh my god!
Oh, good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland.
Oh my god.
This hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole? From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years.
It was all a dream, I know.
And I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodlepip.
The fucking hole, man. This hole is legendary. Oh. We're going back down, guys. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, what?
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, the bucket. So that was just gonna... Yeah, that was the whole ending, I guess. Well, what the hell's this for?
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
A screenshot?
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Happy 12th birthday, step-niece, it is.
God damn it.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision, we're moving on.
Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I'm just taking screenshots. No screenshots, please. I just no screenshots. I'm just taking everything that says no screenshots, dude. No screenshots. Screw you. I disobey the rules.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket.
Reassurance buckets?
Every time you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold
Guys, can we get some more? Can we get some more buckets? I wish. Oh my god.
Perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting.
Let's do it.
Come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance.
The rules don't matter in some games. You're not wrong.
And to be honest, it's a much more convenient
I want the bucket.
than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable.
I want the bucket.
Yes, that would be. Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try. Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All this and more await you in
The true question is, can I put the bucket on my head? That's all that matters. The true question is, can I put the bucket on my head?
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Alright, I've done everything, I think, so it's time to leave. Oh, wait, the jump circle. I need to find the jump circle! I need to jump! Free achievement. The button that says the name of every player's games merch is. Let's have a look. The jump circle.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable. Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle. Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece, then.
Aw, I can't jump anymore. I think that's everything, isn't it? In a sense. Yeah, the guy's got some merch with a nut with stuff on it, but let's just leave. Take the bucket to the hole? Okay. Since someone decided to take the bucket to the hole, sure, let's do it. Where's the bucket? Where's the hole? Let's take the bucket to the hole. Wait. What is it? What is it? Scan the QR code? There's a QR code? Where? I don't have a scanner. I don't have a scanner on my phone. Hold on. I might get one. Hold on. Google. Let's get a scanner for it. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me give you a second. Let's see what it takes us. No, my camera does a weird thing sometimes. It doesn't actually load it. I haven't got an Apple. I've got a Google Pixel. So I have to kind of load it in a different way. Let's try it. What if it's a Rickroll? I guess we'll find out in a second. Let's find out. It's okay. It takes me to a website.
Say there, Timmy. What's that you're enjoying? What?
That takes me to the Stanley Parable 2 website. I am being serious. It takes me to this website. Hold on. Let me show you. What's the website URL? Let me find the URL again. It actually takes me to the Stanley Parable 2 website. Like, what the fuck? I'm being serious. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Look, it takes me to this website. Like, what the fuck? It just takes me here. Is this like an unlisted video as well? Yeah. Wait, what? What? Wait, what? I don't know. This is what the website deletes to. Look. Oh, that one. This. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I have a thing where I got a thing where it hides browser audio. So give me a second. Audio output capture. Yeah, I got a thing that stops browser audio coming through, so I have to literally enable browser audio. Hold on. Audio output. Audio browser. So all my audios are separate. All my audio is separate. Look.
Say there, Timmy. What's that?
So this is the video it
enjoying?
leads to.
Why? It's breakfast, of course. Everyone loves breakfast. But did you know that breakfast is getting a sequel? That's right. It's called Lunch. And critics are raving
What the fuck? Why did it lead to this?
Was and more. With a little
Hello
luck,
on social
we even get a trilogy
later.
series out of it.
Can people say hello back in chat, by the way,
You know what a
please?
sequel is, don't you, Timmy? Why? Sequels are the world's way of clinging helplessly to the past. We all want more of the things we love, and we're all afraid of change, which is what makes sequels so popular. New ideas are dangerous to me, and they can lead to early aging. This eager-minded young thinker is just 29 years old. That's why we have sequels, to keep us couched in the familiar and the comfortable. Sequels are the bedrock of a healthy, functional society. And if you look around you, you'll find them everywhere you go. For instance, this man is developing a sequel to the automobile, which we'll call the vertical automobile.
Yeah, the vertical automobile.
And in 2 days' time, the man will be publicly stoned to death for his crimes against gravity. Not all sequels are heretical nonsense, however. Here's the man who invented breathing, which is the sequel to suffocating and dying a slow death. Even your parents are getting a sequel, Timmy. Their names are Rob and Jessica, and they'll be taking care of you once your original parents are sent back in time to fight a secret war for the government.
What?
Sequels can be very fashionable.
Wait, what the fuck?
This young woman is wearing 5 shirts at
This is
once,
9 minutes long, by the way. This is 9 minutes long.
Look at Becky over there.
This is
wearing
9
only 2
minutes
shirts
long.
at once, with the
All because I
times,
scanned a
Becky.
QR
In
code.
fact, there is only one single thing in the world that isn't a sequel. It's this. We don't know what it is or why it exists, but it's the prequel from which all sequels are derived.
Wait, what?
And just like everything else, the Stanley Parable is getting a sequel too.
Oh, here we go,
all
finally.
know, of course, that it was your favorite game as a child. Don't you remember those long, lazy afternoons you spent playing the Stanley Parable? Watching your precious youth fritter away hour after hour. We've all wasted our childhoods in one way or another, and you were fortunate enough to get to waste yours on the
I am
Stanley
so
Parable.
lost right now, but it's
The Stanley
amazing.
Parable came out years ago, and you're not a child anymore. You're a man, which is like the sequel to a child. And as a man,
Which is the
man
sequel to a
thinks
child.
about taxes and cheating at baseball. You need a man's video game, Timmy. And that's why the Stanley Parable 2 will be perfect for you. It's as manly as video games can get. And if you don't believe me, let's look at the burly hunk of a man who's responsible for the game. Huh, here he is, hard at work. His name is Gregory 8-Pack, and he's the cutting picture of raw, virile masculinity.
Hey, Foxy.
Gregory is what we call the ideas guy, and he has the most important...
Someone said hi in
role on
chat.
the
Can we
team.
have a high spam, please?
Ideas guy tirelessly comes up with interesting concepts and then hands them off to the rest of the developers for the relatively simple job of turning those concepts into reality. For example, he's the one who picked
It's
up the
still
phone and
going!
said, "Someone ought to make a
We're 3
sequel to
minutes
the
in!
Stanley Parable." Good work,
We're
Gregory.
3 minutes
Go
in.
ahead and take the rest of the day off. With the hard part out of the way, work on the game can now begin. The game's developers must answer a simple question. What makes a
By the way,
sequel
Eric said hi as well.
success?
You fucking everyone say hi.
Sequels are an opportunity to correct the
Man, I need a
mistakes of their
snack.
predecessors.
I know, I need a life.
We've all made mistakes, and we've all caused harm to someone we love in order to cover up our mistakes. When developing this particular sequel, it's important to start by thinking, what mistakes did the original Stanley Parable make? Well, first off, most of the pornography in the original game was stolen or pirated, and it's time we paid the licensing fees fair and square. Second, the Stanley Parable was catastrophic for this man named Leroy, whose personal information, including home address, social security number, and bank information, were all displayed prominently in multiple locations throughout the game. Although Leroy's money and identity were stolen, the fact remains that his personal information was the emotional core of the game, and absolutely vital to a nuanced understanding of the
What is
story.
all this to do with
As
the Stanley
revelations of the
Parable?
harm it caused him, the sequel will contain a brief and insincere apology to Leroy, tucked deep within the game where it will be difficult to find. Finally, the Stanley Parable made the mistake of leaking too many government secrets about the nature of the Time Wars. Without these intricate details of specific military tactics, the story is likely to make very little sense. But we've decided to remove them from the sequel in the interest of helping.
It's a
the
red
stakes
herring. I know
experts.
it's a red.
We'll get
It's
to
still
you
fucking
yet,
amazing that they put
Time
effort into something like a
Now
stupid
then,
video like
it's
this.
time to set about
They put effort
constructing
into
the
a
Stanley
stupid
Parable
video
2.
just for a
Game
joke.
development is a
That's
difficult and
respectful.
complex art,
I can't
one which
deny
can
that.
only be fully
I
understood
cannot.
by this race of
what?
hyper-intelligent child soldiers bred in laboratories. They begin by studying the original Stanley
Gregory, do you see that small
Here
vent
it
on the
is
floor?
in its
You need to
raw,
whip into
untouched
Matt's
form,
YouTube
a
channel.
specimen of
Hit the like button.
technological perfection.
Yeah, you can actually go to my
Time
YouTube
exploded
channel. It's
for
exclamation point
profit. We
YouTube.
begin by adding jokes. The Stanley Parable was most widely known for its stark lack of humor, bucking all conventional industry wisdom. It was a bold artist statement that its developers stood firmly behind. But in 2022, it's impossible to reach even a single consumer of video games without jokes of
It's
some
still
kind.
going!
So very well, jokes it'll be. During its development, over 500
It's literally
kilometers
9
of
minutes
comedy
of
will be
what the
funneled
fuck,
directly into
man?
the core of the Stanley Parable 2, creating jobs for hundreds of machine operators and producing 30,000 tons of pollutant chemical byproduct, which will be pumped directly into local lakes, rivers, and beautiful nature reserves like these all over the country. Another common complaint of the Stanley Parable is that there wasn't
Mine's like
enough
the only one that says,
gameplay.
wait, what?
And so for the sequel,
what?
its developers have gone to great lengths to fix this
Mine's like the
problem.
only one that
Here
actually
you can
makes
see
sense.
gameplay being printed on the sheets. Every
Wait,
video
what?
game contains as many as 1,000 sheets of gameplay, and several of the largest games ever made contain close to 1,500.
Excited for Stanley Parable
On
2.
mobile devices, the gameplay sheets have to be printed smaller. For the Stanley Parable 2, as many as 35 new gameplay sheets are being printed, each of which must
I'm just
be
like
delicately
confused.
massaged by the hands of a child.
I don't
before
know.
being added
I
into the
don't know.
game.
I'm
This man is
confused,
stealing
okay?
gameplay sheets
I'm
from the
fucking
factory, which he
confused.
likely intends to use for
I'm
a
honestly
personal project
confused,
he's
and I
been
don't know what's
developing in
going
his
on.
spare time. A good public
It's
story
still
will
going,
cure him
though.
of that inclination.
It's still going.
Let's check on Gregory.
We're gonna go through this video. We are getting through this video, even though it's confusing the hell out of me.
Next up, it's time to blackmail the press.
Wait,
In a
what?
competitive market, blackmailing your local journalist can be one of the most effective methods of creating word-of-mouth buzz for your sequel. In fact, blackmail is the currency of social progress. From your neighborhood grocer to the teacher at your school to the man who helps you steal HBO, everyone responds to blackmail. And if you've never done it before, it's easy to practice at home on your friends and family. Simply follow the instructional pamphlet that your teacher hands out after the end of the film. And finally, there's one last tool at our disposal for making the sequel feel fresh and exciting, and that's packaging the game with collector's edition merchandise. If you order the Stanley Parable 2, you'll receive this cow's egg. A single egg will produce over 1,000 cows, which are, of course, the sequel
What?
to Pigs. And there you
What?
have it.
The sequel to
Everything there is
Pigs.
know about producing the Stanley Parable 2. Of course, you may know that there is also a game titled The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. So which game is the true sequel to the Stanley Parable? It's an excellent question, Billy. One which the child soldiers have been working round the clock to come up with an answer to. And after many weeks of diligent research,
Child
the
soldiers
conclusion
now.
they've reached is,
I'm
who
confused.
gives a shit? All that matters is that it's more content for you to cram down your insatiable gullet. You don't want thoughtful and nuanced answers to complex questions, Billy. You just want to eat bubble gum and cheated hopscotch. So get out there and consume. Do your civic duty and bully your parents into buying you every version of the Stanley Parable 2
Thank
on
you.
every platform. Tell your friends
I
to
have
bully
no
their
clue
parents as
what's
well.
going on,
It's through
and I
community
love it.
efforts like these that the world comes together in harmony and connection. And it's only through this connection that we'll defeat Time Dracula once and for all.
It's killing my brain already. I'm already lost.
Time-traveling vampire.
I'm already lost.
Buy the Stanley Parable 2 and pledge to support all sequels for today, tomorrow, and into the great unknowable beyond.
In commemoration of Billy, okay. Um. Now put the bucket. Now we put the bucket in the infinite hole. Yeah, we put the bucket in the infinite hole. Okay. Okay. Wow, that was something I was never expecting. I don't know what to say right now. My brain is kind of like, oh, we can't go for the infinite hole anymore.
Like a fluffy follow.
Thank you. Is it gonna? I can't pronounce that. Fucking, I'll just call you Iz. Thank you for the follow. What the fuck, man? What the fuck did I just go for a witness in my life in this game? I am so lost in my own brain cells to the stage where I'm holding a bucket. Oh well, looks like we go for the exit. Okay. Alright. I wish I had brain cells. What the hell? Okay.
Like a fluffy follow.
Thank you for the follow, Red. No screenshots. Hold on. There we go. Screenshot everything.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Wait, what?
I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. Here we go.
What is my brain cells are like confused. What the fuck?
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy
It literally is a lot of
but
gags.
they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic
Hole.
of the first game.
Hole.
That way fans could love it.
Hole.
No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, this is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up.
He just whips up this game, doesn't he? He's gonna whip up this game, isn't he?
Take a look.
He's gonna whip up this game, isn't he? Oh, what the fuck? What?
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
It's
Stanley worked.
There's the balloons!
Where he was employee number 4.
There's the balloons!
Employee number 4. Job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day.
Yeah, I know. I don't see what changes, if anything changes for the introduction.
And although others might have considered
I want to see if anything changes. I don't think it does.
Stanley relished every moment that he was
Balloons! I know! The balloons exist!
He had been made exactly for this job.
The balloons exist!
Stanley was
Was happy.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Hey, the Stanley Parable
Something that
2.
would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly
Man, do you have any brain cells left? I don't even know what brain cells are.
Stanley found himself unable to
Good timing.
move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Hey, the balloons are there, guys!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, that's new. Okay, the balloons are everywhere.
Stanley felt the bucket
Wow!
begging him to pick it up. Why was he not doing it?
What the fuck is going on?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
The whole game is literally just added the. It's just all it did was add the.
To get back to business, Stanley took
All
the
it did was
first
add the
open door on
balloons.
his
That's
left.
all it's done. Okay. Let's go. Actually, let's follow the main
So
storyline.
he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
All right, let's follow this main storyline.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track. There was nothing here. No choice. to
Bloom
make.
closet ending.
Apart
Bloom
from
closet
just an empty
ending.
Broom closet.
Broom
No
closet
reason for
ending.
staying here.
Yeah, we're going. We literally. Can someone give me a bleach from my brain cells? My brain has fully died.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
FA, fuck all. Gonna get the broom closet ending.
Really still in the broom closet? Standing
Yes.
around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
It's a nice broom closet. That's why.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past
Past the broom closet.
at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
Here we need the
Never would
bucket.
have thought to mention it. Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending,
Ending
was
is my favorite.
I hope your friends find this concerning.
The broom closet ending, guys. We got the broom closet ending. It's so
He
amazing.
was fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
I know.
He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Cool. I want more blackjack and hookers.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello?
Like a
Anyone who
fluffy
happens
Thank you for the follow, EJ.
The person at this computer
Is dead.
They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another
human to take their place.
making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming. So that the irony and
Oh, man.
insightful commentary of this
Oh,
game
my.
is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Should we just wait and see what it says? And see if it says anything else. Oh, okay. Actually, I got an idea.
Ah, second player. It's good to... You too.
There we go. There we go.
Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
Let's go downstairs.
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figures.
Yo!
Remember, no reward for
Okay, so they're actually in the game. They're actually all in the game now, I guess.
You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So,
I find her. Someone said hi in chat. Can we have a high spam, please?
You come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Look, a fluffy foal.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
Because why not?
Why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
Oh, there's the duck spam.
No, Stanley said to himself.
There's the duck spam.
Strange, this can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid?
What the fuck is going on?
The strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
I think I'm dead enough, guys.
Being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
Nah. Oh my god.
And wondered if this voice spoke to all people.
This is how I start things now. I've played this game for over an hour and 2 hours now.
How could it be?
And this is what I get. This is normal.
Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself. Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up.
What the fuck, guys?
I'm through with this dream.
I think you broke me.
I want it to be over.
Like you broke my character. I'm dead.
Continue pushing the buttons.
It's not reset itself.
That's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job,
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
This is fine.
Began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
This is fine.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Oh.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Are you guys done yet? My character's not coming back. I have to reset my character. That's how much you guys broke it. I have to reset my character. What the fuck did you guys do? I had to reset everything.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
All right,
meeting
let's
room.
continue.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Assholes. I don't know, I just have a tendency
Maybe
to...
Stanley would never pick up the bucket. The lonely bucket, lonely and miserable. Stanley picked up the bucket. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door. This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
We got the bucket,
Stanley
guys.
had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift. Good,
Said the bucket.
now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question, but Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and the bucket.
Dearest friend.
So he threw himself to his death, that they might die in one another's arms.
Oh my god, there's the death ending. There's the tragic ending with the bucket.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time. Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over.
I got a bucket.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Bucket and broom
Stanley
closet.
felt the
We could
bucket
try.
calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was
Yeah, I
simply
know.
the place to be.
I saw it
And
too.
here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Another miniature Stanley figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini stands?
Mini stands.
Oh, what about Stanlerines?
Stanlerines.
Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
Okay. I guess we're going through the vent now? Okay. This is an ending, I guess. This is another way. What? But we got the bucket with us this time as well, which is even more entertaining. What the fuck? Cassettes. Oh, what the? Okay.
Okay, this is day number 295. Tape number...
What the hell did I stumble
I
upon?
don't even know. I've lost track. Nothing feels real anymore. The longer I study this bucket, the less sense anything makes. The sheer euphoria I feel every time I pick it up. No matter how many times I've done it, it's always the same feeling.
What? Wrong game. This is a... I don't know what you're on about. It's not. It's the right game.
And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down. It doesn't make sense. There's no explanation for it. I still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms. Why everything feels so...
I'm confused.
What do I do with this treasure? I can monetize it.
Ow.
Yes. It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour with the bucket. This is my golden ticket. But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back. Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get... What's that? Who's there?
Nani?
Remember play the nutty sound? Fuck you, that was so well timed! What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Someone fucking clip that. Someone clip that. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was so well timed.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, let's see what the hell's going on now. Nani? Alright, let's keep moving.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, we did pick up the bucket this time, so we're gonna go for this way. And then we're gonna go through... Alright, let's follow the main storyline normally. Wait, what? Somewhere both red and blue. Nearby a fireplace. A pipe with smelly place for... It's actually telling me where they all are!
Oh no, No, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, we're going to the boss's office, then we're actually getting the proper ending. What?
I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think, Stanley? What name better encapsulates
I
the
don't know.
intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
To be rich is a crime. To commit crimes isn't it rich? What a life it would be. You have to pick just one. What the fuck? How come every fox is a killer? Because we like... I don't know. I'm always hungry. There's an elevator. I could go to the boss's office, so shall we go down the elevator, guys? Let's go down the elevator.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Okay.
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code.
Okay, we did it. Okay, there we go.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
And this way goes the true ending of the game.
You're getting close now, Stanley.
All right, we need one more. We need one more. We need one more.
Soon, you'll collect the last one, and then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be it. We'll be different people by then. Different in the sense that we used to have none of them, and now we have them all.
Yeah, in a sense, yeah, we do. Nearly. Fuck, ow! Alright, we're going down. Let's see where it takes us, which is the main ending, I think, of the normal ending game. Nutty?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Yeah, I know where it is. I have to go for one of the endings to get it.
As though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this?
At least I know where to get it from.
For years, it had never occurred to him. This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Why do you time things so well? Also, hi, Brunchen.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every
Why does someone have to
turn
time
around
so
and
things so well? It's all lead to death.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward. And
I have to make a shit ton of clips of everything that my chat has done that times so well. I will make a video dedicated to that soon. I will make a video dedicated to that. Did you just time something again?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his
Hello,
brief and shallow
motherfucker.
life. Farewell, Stanley.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator. As Stanley
Again! Again!
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body.
Why are you guys so timing things correctly? Dicks!
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Like, you guys seem to time things so perfectly. It's kind of ridiculous. You guys time so well.
Look, a fluffy follow.
Thank you for the follow.
Oh, I don't know. How about they're throwing a surprise party for him for all his button pushing? Does that sound plausible to you? Now then, this elevator for sure will get him right back on track to where he was supposed to be in the story. And finally, he pushed the number 9.
Thanks for the knocking again, The lounge. The underground. Oh my god. FBI, open up in a second. There it is. There it is. It's like lots of little Easter eggs like for the whole game. What's this one? Just where is this? The game is now paused. The sequel is now paused. Because I actually got the thing where it just makes the game into a sequel. Okay, where the fuck am I going? I guess going up then. Four 427. Yeah, the whole game is basically an Easter egg.
Oh, well?
I don't know where I'm going now, though. I guess this is the way.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
You just have to figure them out. If you follow people's commands, you'll figure them all out.
Sometimes these
That's kind of like, I like to little Easter eggs. There's little Easter eggs in my actual drops. So if you find them out, good.
You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
I'm dead. But I'm okay with that. Oh, this is funny. This whole game is fucking brilliant. I love it. Okay.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others. So the thought of the confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the
Damn. I damned the pickle. And now I got the bucket.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting
Let's see what
room?
let's see what it
Yes,
says.
Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be.
Unacceptable condition! Unacceptable!
Oh my freaking god, guys!
Truly,
What the
being inside
hell?
The bucket was a grand adventure.
What the hell?
Stanley reflected on all they'd been through together. First, walking through the
Why
door
are you
of the
timing
then
so
walking to
good?
the lounge, then arriving at the lounge. What a
I'm
thrilling
fucking
journey
done.
the bucket had inspired.
I'm done. That was fucking hilarious. Your timing, guys. Seriously.
No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
Oh,
Stanley took the
freaking
door
god.
left to go back to the meeting room.
Yeah, okay, let's go back
And
to
so
the
the
meeting
two
room.
of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Nice job. Keep it up. Shall we just go to the actual Bloom closet now? With the bucket.
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy. It's as clear as day. This broom closet has been It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend. You can't hand it over. Oh, no.
I want to hand over the bucket.
Calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk that it has to resort to this extreme of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket? Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends, that your relationship is purely superficial and convenient, that your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner. Well, I never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments.
No!
Expand on the wide variety
I
of
want the
experiences
bucket!
you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point by
This
point.
bucket is my
Share
bucket!
your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed and evolved over the years. Let him have it. Okay, I've got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go. There. Now it's settled. No more debate, no more discussion.
Praise the bucket now? Are we going to praise the bucket and not the fern anymore?
Diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom
We
closets
have-
and the natural order of things.
Property of Stanley.
All right, I've got a second sticker back here, and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate. You see?
It's a fucking sticker of a
But it
bucket!
works because the sticker is
What the fuck?
also a bucket. That way, if you're ever unsure whether the thing you're holding is a bucket or not, you can look down at this sticker and say to yourself, ah, it's a bucket. There really is a wide variety of applications for this sticker.
Hold on, man. Again. Why are you...
I could take the name.
Why do you
calling and
keep
dismissal of your
timing
kinship
things
with
so
the
well?
bucket. Now, the broom closet is just giving us the silent treatment. And to be
I'm good at
honest,
it. Yeah,
I'm
you're good
sick
at
of
it.
The pettiness on display. You can stay here all you like, but I've had it with this petulant room of
Screw
cleaning
you.
supplies. Easily the most childish such room I've ever been in. I'll see you outside, and we can get on with the story about you and your bucket.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Alright, so we're going upstairs to the boss's office this time. Or are we? We're going in the elevator, guys! Hello. Hello! Bloody hell! Was that it? Does it lead to nowhere? Does it literally lead to nowhere? Is that all?
At this moment that he knew, he fucked up.
Yeah, I fucked up. At least the nowhere.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence of the bucket.
What was the code again?
Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him, always. The bucket would. And he knew it. The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk.
2845, yeah.
Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any note. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Alright, let's go to the true ending now. Let's actually go to like the main ending of the game. Like if you actually followed the steps by one by one. I know there's more endings and we have to find them all.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley
This time I got the bucket with me.
Together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him,
Saved by the bucket. God,
in this darkest moment
praise be the bucket.
feel right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley.
Praise the bucket, guys.
Everything will be
Praise the bucket. Holy bucket.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
Praise the bucket. Praise the bucket. Praise the bucket.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves. The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office
bucket cult rises.
monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine. Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish
Look,
to?
you guys throwing ducks at me, I see.
What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind. No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control, never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust
And his
no
name is John C.
Okay, so we're gonna call the bucket John Cena. John Cena now.
The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world. They high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the system.
The bucket takes down the system in the most sassy way. System input.
When at last they came to the source of the...
I wonder what that does.
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness. Was it over? Yes, they had done it. Stanley and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away. Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door. The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate. Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end. True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together, with one another to lean on, to trust.
It's an emotional ending, and you guys are ruining it.
What? Wait. What was happening? Why had the door stopped? Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed? An unbearable silence filled the room, lingering in uncertainty, until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave. Even the facility itself recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket, needed the soothing warmth of the bucket, would go to any lengths not to part with the bucket. No. Stanley can't leave this place, not while he has such a precious bucket in his arms. Not while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this...
Can you guys calm? Fuck. I ain't even doing anything. You guys are pretty much destroying my character. I don't even have time to talk.
Very room. But at least he has the bucket.
Unacceptable condition! Unacceptable!
As long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I? Stanley gulped. Very soon now.
Poor you. I'm okay with this, to be honest. It's to be expected around my streams. But now we're continuing on. What the hell's next?
Your mana must be low.
Creep said thanks for the raid of 26. Hello, how you doing? Welcome. Damn. Welcome. Can we have some raids in chat, please? That's right. I spelled it right, didn't I? Let me look at your channel. Why not? Let's have a look. I'm curious. I like having a look at people.
Like a fluffy follow.
Thanks for the follows as well. Welcome to a normal mana stream, where people in chat have pure control of my chaos around me.
That the orders stopped coming in. How is that possible? They never stopped.
We are going through the Stanley Parable, doing as many of the endings as possible. That's the plan right now. You guys are welcome to stay along and enjoy this chaos. Because I accept chaos like it's the back of my heart, my hand. My arse. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with this.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Raiders be ye bucket of cult or fern cult?
He wanted to stop by the employee
Actually, Germany asked the question. Are you part of the bucket cult or the fern cult?
It was the lounge.
Wait, no. I've got an idea for this. I've got an idea. I got an idea. I don't know why we're doing this, but I'm doing it. You guys ready? Are you guys ready? I want to see what part you guys are taking up. Are you the cult of the fern or the bucket? Have a vote. Oh god. Let's see what you guys choose. The cult of the bucket or the fern? It looks like people go for the bucket. Buppy, why are you going 5? Oh, it's the game, don't worry. My chat decided that because there's a bucket in the game. It's the lead, there's a cult of bucket.
You suck.
And then there's also the fern in the game. That was in one of the endings. And they decided to make it the cult of the fern. So my chat are now stuck between the two. So there's a current chat argument of which cult is the better. And they have no and it's like I have no clue. This is normal for me. This is too normal. What if I started the third cult?
Eager to get back to business.
Listen, we could. Let's finish the poll. You guys forget.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
There's balloons in this game. You guys could start the cult of balloons if you wanted to. No, God. Guys.
So bad at following directions. It's incredible.
Guys, praise thee the cult of balloons. Praise be the cult of balloons. Am I the only one who wants the cult of balloons? Look at it. Look at its blueness. Nah? Seriously? No. What about the cult of balloons? Look at that pretty balloon right there. Like, look at it. So are the cult of fern and bucket combining into one against the cult of balloons? Is that what's gonna happen now? Are the cult of bucket and fern combining into a unit to go against the fucking? Oh my fucking god! I have to do now. Oh my god, you guys. Are the cult of the bucket and fern cult joining together for one? Are they? Are the bucket and cult fern joining together? Hi, hello, welcome. You do not care about the cult. I'm sorry, but you don't. But everyone else does. Everyone else seemed to. Looks like I've lost the fucking battle. These two powerhouses that came from this game are joining together in one unity to go against the tyrant known as the balloon. Oh god. Oh god. Why do I do this stuff? Okay. I'm accepting this. I'm accepting that. I'm accepting that. The fact that I let you guys vote on this stuff, my god. God damn it. What am I gonna do with you guys?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing in
Ninja Bunny, hello, how you doing?
But the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
The blown cult is the devil.
Stanley. Someone you've
forgotten
about. Please, stop trying to... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen?
Alright, let's go find that card.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Alright, let's find the red door, and because I know there's a door here.
Now
there it
listen
is.
carefully, this is important. Stanley walked, and there it is.
Guys, we got them all!
Stiggly
We got them all!
Savor this moment, Stanley. This is a real accomplishment.
Guys, we got them all!
This is doing something just for the sake of doing it. Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward. I would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that would
Guys,
be
we're
like
gonna duck throw or something then, I guess? Fuck it, do it.
Instead, I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop.
I'm very good as well, just expecting chaos and my chat are doing it for me.
If we just stopped.
Let's become the mana cult now, oh my god.
I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Oh?
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel... No, wait. Where are you going? Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this. Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
You guys ready? You guys want me to drop? You want me to fall? Guys, you want me to fall?
No! Oh, thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back
You do
to
a
the
flip?
other room? No. No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
Do a flip!
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me? My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly? Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore.
End our existence. My character's getting slower and slower each time. Each time I do this.
Like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Let's do this, guys. Last time. Goodbye.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back. Oh. Wait, what?
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things. It's those figurines. Those figures.
Oh, because we got all the figurines!
Thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life? Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness? Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone? I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines. Just one more time.
When Stanley found the collectibles. Wait, what? Wait, what?
Here's where it all began. The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain? We were so innocent. We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
What if it's to click this one? I broke it. I actually just broke it, didn't I? Wait, what?
And here was a second Stanlerine. I'll be honest, back then I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
Add the actual bucket as a moat? Yeah, sure, I'll do that.
Okay, let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini Stan? Can you remember?
Do you guys remember?
No. The boss's bathroom was the 4th place you found a Stanley, not the 3rd. Well, I guess perhaps I shouldn't be surprised. Memories like these are so precious and so cherished that they all just sort of blend together, don't they? You know what? If the boss's bathroom feels like the 3rd place you found a collectible, then who am I to go making judgments?
No, because I actually found
Let's
the
see.
actual...
What came next? Oh yes, we found a Figley in this pink room. Oh well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room,
And his
but it's
name
here
is
in the
John
memory
C.
zone.
The hell? This is a new room. Wait, what's going on?
This was the 5th mini stand.
Grim Reaper with a sub, thank you.
Special. It was behind the boss's office. I remember it so clearly. In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion. Enjoy.
Oh my fucking god!
I spent a lot of time making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
God! Oh my god!
And then, Stanley, we came to the last collectible, the final figurine, right here by the red and blue doors. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others. Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected.
Yeah, early YouTube energy there with that video, yeah, agreed.
Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like. And then there was no more. because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, Memory Zone.
Wait, what?
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading.
See you later, Grim.
Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the Memory Zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
Okay.
Okay, yes, the room with the red and blue doors. I remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the Memory Zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Let's keep going, I want more. And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched? Yes, I love that video.
Oh my god.
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one. Good room, though. A solid room. These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have neutered the intrinsic joy of
I've collected more than the actual should have.
Resisted the temptation. Next one.
What the hell, man? Top cakes. Wait, let's go back. Let's go this way. Oh. It's a dead end now. Okay. Don't nut me, bitch. I nut you.
This was our second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too. The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going. This is it, the very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the figurines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
Wait, what? What's going on?
Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on. I remember hating it back then. But time does put a rosy filter on everything. In fact, I dare say I'm actually... Oh, yes! The two doors! Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one. And before everything else, there was your office. Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office?
I don't know what's going on.
I feel I can remember. I can remember.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy, and I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions, he would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion. Even
narrator lore, bottom text, I know.
But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office.
Thank you, RSVPASN. Thank you for the follow.
I did enjoy telling his story so very much. Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
It's never the end, 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 it's never the end.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could
it's still going.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. I think I've got all the stuff for now. It's gotta be there's so much. It's so much in this game. Alright, let's pick up the bucket.
Warmth spread through Stanley's arms. With the bucket in his arms again, he was home. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No,
right.
Never mind.
No,
The bucket was wrong.
we didn't go through the whole elevator.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
We didn't go through the whole elevator.
Said the bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go. Good, said the bucket. Now ride the lift all the way to the top.
All right,
There's
let's follow
something
that.
up there I need you to do.
Okay.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact.
Yeah.
He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
In here,
said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Okay. Oh, what the fuck?
Now pick up the phone,
said the bucket.
Okay, what the fuck?
This is the sad story of a man named Stanley and his bucket. Once upon a time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a friend. And then, very distressingly, he began to believe the bucket could speak to him. The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally talk and give you orders. Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head. Lately, I've been concerned about him. Wouldn't you be concerned as well? To see him delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal object? I want to say something to him, but I don't know how I can convince him. I don't know if he'll listen to me.
Bucket.
Oh, I'll try anyway. Stanley, can you hear me? Listen to me. It's just a bucket. It can't think, it can't talk. All it will ever truly do for you is effectively transfer a liquid from one location to a different location. That's it. It doesn't do anything else.
Don't listen to the loud man. Press T for us to go back home.
You see, he's not listening. He's still taking orders from the bucket. You know, once upon a time it was me he took orders from. Me he trusted and listened to. Now all he cares about is this awful bucket. This stupid hunk of metal.
Press T to ignore everyone in your life except for me.
It's sad. I suppose he doesn't need me anymore. From now on, he's just going to cling to this bucket, this cold, empty bucket, this sort of shiny bucket. Well, I'll give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine to it.
You believe I'm real, don't you, Stanley? Press X.
Yes, I suppose on closer inspection that it doesn't quite look like your average hardware store bucket. It's just a little more, what am I trying to say? Sturdier, more capable of transporting liquid. Like it would be better at moving an amount of water from one room to another.
Bucket fern. Bucket fern. Press U to revive to relive the same day with me over and over again.
Oh my God, what am I saying? Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket. It's literally just a bucket. Why do I feel some need to point out the ways in which it's so much more than just a regular bucket?
What the hell is this ending?
I'm having feelings for the bucket. No. What's going on?
What the fuck?
The bucket. Hear what the bucket has to say. Do anything it asks. What's wrong with me? I don't understand. Perhaps if I had the bucket, this would be less confusing. Yes. The bucket could tell me what to do in this troublesome situation. Stanley, give me the bucket. Give it to me. Give me the bucket, Stanley. I need it. Give it to me now. Give it, or I'll...
Go back to work, Stanley.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
All of them say it's never the end now. It's never the end.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
I don't know.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Where is Bucket? There is Bucket. Hold on. I wonder what happens.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
There's gotta be an Easter egg for going through all the doors.
It was okay.
It was okay.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
No, let's go down here. Let's go down again. I think there's so much stuff I can do, but still.
Back to the office.
Do you think SP069 has a mask you could
so now, in order
work
to
in your
get
face
back,
from
he
your friend?
needed to go,
I don't know where my friend life would be.
From here, it's, left. Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
This leads to confusion. Let's go back to it again. I know there's a way to get to another ending, but I have to constantly do this. Hold on. The narrator actually gets annoyed sometimes in the original game.
All of his How wonderful.
Let's see if he does anything. Did it! Okay, I got it. Ow!
When Stanley came...
Good morning. Thank you for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation. We are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work.
Yes!
Can you verify that
Got
this
it!
is correct?
I got it!
Excellent. Your order will arrive shortly. Thank you again for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
Okay, I got it. You ready? There it
All
is!
his co-workers were gone.
Yes!
What did it mean? Stanley
That's what I
decided
wanted.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
That's what I wanted. Alright, guys. I think that's all I'm doing today. Oh, fucking hell. This has been fun. I will be making this whole VOD, this whole video, into a video on YouTube. And you guys can see it there if you guys have missed it. I want to make sure it's on YouTube and everything. That was fun. I wanted to get the box on thing. We saw chaos. We had chaos. We've had funny stuff happening. And overall, it's been an enjoyable stream. It has been really fun. And I love this game.